Oh, a big welcome from me. My name is Dr. Graham Music. I'm the author of this book, Nurturing Natures, and this is its third incarnation, its third edition. And this is a completely updated edition. Every chapter has updated references, new ideas, rethought a lot of the research that's described. So this book, Nurturing Natures, is about the early development of the human personality. It's about what happens to set the personality for later in life. It goes from prenatal life right the way through to adolescence and also looks at the long-term trajectories of people. And it really tries to bring together ideas from a range of different research disciplines. So I use in the book the metaphor, and in this chapter, the metaphor of the blind man and the elephant, which is a very old ancient fable in which there's a bunch of blind men and they're all holding a different bit of the elephant. So one of the blind men is holding, could be a woman, of course, but it's an old fable. One of the blind men is holding a leg. And he says, I know the elephant is like a tree trunk, because that's what he's holding. And another blind man, for example, might be holding the tail, and he will say, well, I know, because this is what I've got in front of me, I'm holding it, the elephant is like a long piece of string. So, of course, none of them have a complete picture of the elephant. And I find this a wonderful metaphor for trying to think about and make sense of all the massive research that we're trying to put together in this book to give you a good account of how we develop as human beings. We need a range of disciplines. We need developmental psychology. We need attachment theory. We need neuroscience and neurobiology. We need an understanding of genes and epigenetics. We need anthropology and cultural understanding. We need clinical thinking, which for me has been utterly fundamental in putting this book together. And we need all those things, and we need to put them together to try to make sense of the influences on the developing human from prenatal life onwards, and also what happens when the influences aren't great or even aren't really there, like in feral children of whom there seem to be a few historical accounts who are reared or even not reared, living on their own in the wild. So I set the scene in this introductory chapter and also give an indication of what's to follow in the following 20 chapters. It's a big book, full of packed with research, which I find utterly interesting, but it's also written as a book in as easy as possible language to try to really make sense and cut to the essential issues that can be useful for any of us, whether you're a parent, psychotherapist, social worker, teacher, occupational therapist, psychiatrist, whatever discipline we're in, we can all make use of this particular research. So welcome to Nurturing Natures. I really hope you enjoy the book, and I'm very glad you found yourself here. Thank you.